I don't know how this baseball thing works. There's not even a ball. There's a base. It's base compass. It's bat. It's compass bat. It's, I don't know. We gotta lift the curse somehow. Maybe we'll go look at the scoreboard. Oh. Hello everyone, my name is ASDF. Welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. Now, I just found this little button that says filters in the inventory, which is really exciting because we can find things that change elemental armor for stench. We have a gas mask for +2 stench armor and a prototype car freshener for +2 stench armor. And now we can go straight back. That is a massive gas mask. Oh baby. Also, what's up Lady Thunder Dude? What's up Yoshi? Alright, we got buttons over there. We need to go to, I believe, the bus stop to Crystal Dream Lake, then go to the junkyard here, and this is where we'll find the compass. Okay, you see a familiar looking person. You realize it's exactly you again. Well, okay, we exchange another friendly high five. Or the first one again, because maybe I'm this side now. I don't know. How you doing, Lady Thunder Dude? Hope you're feeling better. Okay. Why are we carrying like a giant cleaver looking thing? I don't understand what that is. So it's this pile right here. Much better going back to work tomorrow. Oh, that's good to hear. Okay, dig through it. We got the trash soaked pants plus 20% meat drops. Let's what did we have on before? One Moxie. Oh, +3 to magical weapon attacks, I think is what we had. Is that, oop. Double click apparently worked. Wait, we have 2 fairy charms. How do we have 2? I don't know, I'm not gonna ask. I just asked, but I'm not gonna ask again. +2 to magical weapon attacks and 2 cold armor. The burnt chef's hat is even better. So let's do that. We'll get our weapon attacks. And you know what? I'm going to try this. Because it deals 2 physical damage, but it's a magic weapon. So it might deal 7 because we got +3, +2. Let's try that. Then I noticed something when I was watching the recording back of the last episode. There was a little bit in the bottom corner here with hoboglyphs on it. Yeah, what is junk really? Okay. That wasn't super helpful, but nice to have a little bit of XP. Don't need to go in that rift anymore. We have 9.99 meat. Very nice. To-do list. Okay, we're going to view the side quest. We're looking for a compass as our main quest. We have no side quests. So we're looking for a compass in this junkyard. No, let's just fight. Hit all enemies for 2 and it will end the turn. What do we do here? Let's burn this guy for 6. Burn this guy for... Might as well do 3 because we might hit for 7. I think it would say if it's gonna hit for 7, but I'm not sure. It did 8 HP damage to everybody. Dude, that's crazy. Fairy knife, fairy cake, gun parts. Okay. Make anything into a gun. That's nice. Trying to listen for when the Geiger counter goes crazy. We might just need some strength to help that guy move the thing. Oh, wait. It's going crazy over here. Is this a cat? That's a giant foot. Oh, it's got to be in this pile right here. Wait. What is this? Holy dang, somebody threw away a perfectly good cow skull. They're rare as heck considering there haven't been any cows in this country for more than 30 years. We got a mounted cow skull for our room. And our Geiger counter's going nuts. Oh, good thing we got the shovel. Just beneath the surface, your shovel strikes the top of a crate. The Geiger counter continues its irritating clickery. Give the top of the old crate a mighty stomp and end up ankle deep in compasses. It's better than being butt deep in ankles, but that's what you always say, haha. Okay, enough jokes. You grab the least ruined compass. We got an old compass. You also breathe a sigh of relief as we turn off that annoying Geiger counter. Okay, none of the other compasses look of value. We can't dig in the other hole. Just gonna make sure there's nothing hiding in the corners or anything. This was a hidden tunnel. I didn't even realize we could go down that way. So, okay. We can go back to this guy because we don't have any side quests. Well, we're gonna fight. We don't even care what it is. I think it's the fairies, right? Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna smack them because they just did a ton of damage to everybody. Dude, this rolling pin is nuts. We should drink a potion that gives more magic damage to our weapon, so we're just doing like 10 damage to everything. Okay, let's see if we have anything that gives us extra muscle. Because we need +1 muscle accessory, +1 muscle cap. So that should give us enough muscle to help this guy out in the junkyard real quick. Because then we'll have finished that up. A terrible spider hole. You notice a cobweb-strewn corpse of core of trees. Core of trees? As you get near it, you catch a glimpse of a big hole full of spiders. In the middle of it, you can just barely read the old wooden sign next to it, declaring the world that the hole belongs to Beppo. I'm gonna pretend I didn't find it. We'll go there after the junkyard. Sorry, Lady Thunder Dude, for the spider nonsense, but it'll be okay. We're gonna kill him. We can help him get the stove. Oh, it was 5 muscle. With a sort of grunting and heaving, the two of you managed to yank the stove free. Woo, thanks a million, pal. Now I just gotta drag this back to camp and I'll be in beansness. Of course there has to be spider. I know, right? You come for a full stream and you're not lurking and we're like, let's just do all the spider things. Okay, we were wearing the burnt chef's hat and we were wearing the fairy charm. So what kind of game would it be without Spoder? I mean, it is an RPG, so it wouldn't be much of an RPG without it. With a ruckus of, speaking of ruckus, mumbling, burbling, grumbling, and screeching, a whole crowd of angry mushrooms storm out of the underbrush to attack you. How much HP do they have? 13, 20, 14. Okay, how much hot damage do I do? 4? Let's just do lots of damage to this guy, and then we'll hit everybody. Oh, I might die. I might +3 poison. Let's see what happens. We'll see. I think I can just hit everybody now and they'll all die. So yeah. Okay, Mushman Spear deals muscle +3, fragrant spores. I'm gonna eat that right now. It's a potion. I'm gonna drink it because that'll make us so powerful. And we have 2. Inhale the spores. We got Synathesis. Great. You like these way more than you think. There aren't many spider eggs here as there could be, but there's still too many. The plaque says Beppo's Hole at the top and there's some fine print. Beppo's Hole is named after Beppo P. Cericcio, who purchased this plot of land in 1903 with the stated intention of creating a shark sanctuary. He managed to dig one decent-sized pit, but before he could fill it up with sharks, it filled itself up with spiders. Or perhaps it would be more accurate to say that spiders filled it up with themselves and their offspring. Their teeming hordes of awful venomous offspring. In the opinion of Crystal Dream Lake Historical Society, the Beppo's Hole should be avoided at all costs. In fact, we probably shouldn't have put this placard here or included it on any of our maps. May those of you left behind forgive us. Okay, well, there's this wriggling cocoon is roughly person-sized, so it's either a person who's been cocooned by a spider and is slowly suffocating to death, or a person-sized mass of baby spiders. Talk to him, her, them. Hello in there? Are you a person or a mind-breaking quantity of baby spiders? Is that the kind of noise a whole bunch of baby spiders would make? We're gonna cut them free. You cut apart the cocoon, bracing yourself for true horror. Fortunately, it turns out to be just a guy in there. Whew, thanks, friend. You had me worried there for a sec. They call me Doc. I came here to get some free gauze. Got a bit more than I bargained for. Hi, Doc. I'm ASDF. I assume from your doctor hat thing that you're literally a doctor? In the sense that doctoring is my profession, yes. In the sense that I have a legal license for practicing it, no. Ask him about the gauze. You're looking for gauze? Yep, the webs from big spiders like this make really great surgical gauze. It's strong, self-adhesive, and even sterile if it's really fresh. Unfortunately, I kinda bit off more than I could chew. You can chew it too? No, I meant metaphorically. One of the great big spiders that live in Beppo's Hole caught sight of me. I don't recommend messing around with that hole, especially if you're flushed to the gills on medicinal alcohol. I see. Let me ask him about hobo code. Oh, sure, I could teach you the hobo code for all kinds of medical terms. Oh, we got more knowledge, which means we can do that one that was somewhere in the Crystal Dream Lake area. You know, there's a hobo camp just outside of Ocean City. They could probably use a doctor. Great, I could use some patience because I'm much too eager to get to doctoring. That's a joke that works better out loud than in print. But anyway, see you there. Okay. He also taught you how to read doctor handwriting. Oh, he did? I didn't even realize. Is there a perk or something? Perks. Hobo literacy. He didn't teach us how to... Oh, it said it? I see. Let's fight some spiders. These are big spiders. Thank you for healing me, Todd. I needed it. Okay, 6 damage. How much do we do with a rolling pin? It was 8, and then we added 3, so it's probably 11. So that guy's dead. If we cook these guys, they'll be dead as well, and we'll bash them all with my rolling pin. Spider Fang. Moxie +2, it's a melee weapon. Glob of spider webs, increases physical armor by 3. That's really good. Okay, we need enough XP. Oh, we have way enough XP. Let's buy the constantly damage enemies skill. Okay, and then Fingers of Fontina. If we can let's just grind it out real quick and get this one, because 2 to magic attacks. Oh, +3. This would be better. Wisdom of Jarlsberg. Let's do it. Let's get +3 to magic attacks, and then we're just gonna start one-shotting things. We just need to look for the spiders that have oh, great. We need to have the ones that do... We'll cook this one and then we'll hit them all. Boom. 11 damage to everybody. We got a spider leg wand. Okay, deals mysticality +2 physical. Fewer spiders is better spiders. That's just true. Get both? We can get both. We need 70 more XP. Someone keep track. Someone keep track. Do math. Sled fast. Wait, no, that's a whole different thing. Okay, we can just attack them. I can math. Alright, Yoshi. We needed 70 and we just got 17. Adds 3 spell damage to a hat? No way. No way. You cannot math because 70 minus more than 10 cannot be more than 60. Spider eggs is immune to poison. Poison an enemy for 3. Creepy forest fetish. Gross. You totally heard the wrong number. You cleared out the spiders. Ah. Okay, okay. A wriggling mass of spider eggs. That is super gross. Okay, we can... I wonder if we can clear out the fairies. Your meandering hike takes you near the lake, which may not have reflected in the map display, but you'll just have to suspend your disbelief on that one. Molly picks up a flat stone and skims it expertly across the water. Nice one. Thanks. Hey, Buck. How big a rock do you think I can chuck? Raw muscle isn't exactly my forte, but I guess I'd do alright. You pick up a fist-sized rock and pitch it into the lake with a splash. A loud plonk follows close behind, and you turn to see Molly picking up a softball-sized rock with a grin. I may look like a girly girl, but my Tommy's got a kick like a mule. Gotta keep the rust off of these pistons, you know? Is Tommy your boyfriend? That sounds kinda... My girlfriend's name is Nancy. Tommy's short for M1921 Thompson submachine gun. Right, I knew that. I don't know why she turned slightly southern. You can math, you can't hear. Alright. We're gonna fight some fairies to grind XP, because I think... There was definitely a door there that I just didn't see. I think we can keep doing this forever. You know what? I'm gonna go... Why did something just do stench damage to everybody? Do we have a thing that does that? Powerful presence. 3 stench damage to all enemies every turn? What? That's crazy. That was so worth it. We got another fairy charm. Fairy cake. I didn't look at how much XP we had, so... it's been happening every round. Yikes. I'm gonna attach this to my hat, because it already does +3 magic weapon attacks. Well, do we want a cooler looking hat? I don't know how many times you can augment a hat, so I'm gonna attach it to the chef's hat. You press the fetish against your hat, and the spiderwebs act as an adhesive. Oh, it actually showed up on the hat. That's cool. And now we're doing a lot more mega damage. So I think this should just wipe everybody out. Oh. You cleared out the fairies, at least for now. There'll probably be more if you come back tomorrow, if you want that for some inexplicable reason. Okay. We have 123, so we need 27 more XP. And then we'll get the wisdom of Jarlsberg. Until then, I guess we'll continue on with the main quest, and we'll still be sidetracked if anything comes up. In a thickly overgrown and essentially sunless part of the woods, you happen across 2 large and burly vampires. They seem pretty ticked off. They're growling menacingly, shoving each other around and so forth. Some kind of spooky territory dispute? Or maybe one of them drank a tourist that the other was saving for a special occasion? Ew. The nature of their argument is unclear. What is clear is that these guys are very strong, and you'd be pretty sure of yourself if you did plan on doing something before they notice you. Need some garlic? Okay, it said they were pretty strong. They are not pretty strong. I'm gonna just dust them with my rolling pin real quick. Moxie +3. A Bloodle. Wine. Okay, 13 XP. So we should need 14 more XP. Oh, hey Buck, over here. What's up, working on your dance move? Sure, kinda, except this dance ain't about cutting a rug. She makes a sharp gesture and the blade of her flick knife snaps open. It's about cutting an enemy of some sort, see? Right, yeah, I get it. Molly will now act earlier in combat, so we just gotta be really diligent to watch for when she says, hey, come over here, which I think we have been. Hello again, you find that old compass you were looking for? I sure did. Here, what do you think? Could use a polish, but it seems to be in good condition. Alright, I'll swap you. Let me get that old Geiger counter back from you, too. You got a cursed compass. This should not be followed. It points toward the evil version of North. Thanks. Yup, no problem. Get along now. I got a lot of important nothing to take care of. Now we can go back to the other side. And we can decurse it. Murray's Antique Store. I got that compass. Oh, good. Not too much of an ordeal, I hope. Could have been worse, I guess. There were some horrible fairies. What? No, don't tell me. Just uncurse that thing and then get some rest. Okay. I think the next artifact is a book. I'll have the location narrowed down by morning. There were some things we needed to talk to Jessica about, though. I got attacked by some kind of weird shadow monster. Like a sort of crazy abstract nightmare thing? Yeah, you've seen him? Nope, never. Murray did, though. He described them to me once. Did he have some kind of ultra-scientific name for them? Yeah, weird shadow monsters. Okay. Is there anything that I can do about them? Well, here, take this ring. Murray gave it to me and said I could use it to banish them if I ever got attacked by one, but I never have, so you might as well take it. Okay, it's a ring. It banishes wandering shadow creatures. That's cool. I'm not gonna do that because then we wouldn't get the experience, so... I found a weird little hole in space. A what? Like a sort of shadow pocket kind of thing? Huh. You didn't put your hand in it or anything, did you? Yeah, there was a hot dog inside. Did you eat it? No. Don't answer that. Look, I'm gonna suggest that you don't do that again. Okay. You're going to, though, aren't you? Guess we'll find out. Jessica opens a desk drawer and pokes around inside it. Charles did something to a pair of pliers. Deionized them or something I didn't catch. Ah, here they are. We can seal the shadow pouches. Okay. If you see any more of those things, you should be able to use these pliers to pinch them close without actually touching them with your hands. Okay, neat, thanks. But we're gonna reach in and get stuff, and then we're gonna close them. Oh wait, no, they just close on their own after we get something out of them. Jessica looks pretty busy, but then she always does. Did you know that compasses used to be different? What? Different? How? Like north used to be called west or something? Oh, right, I kind of remember hearing about that. I was only about 3 years old when it happened, though. It seems really disorienting. People can get used to just about anything. Nobody complains anymore about how they stopped putting lard in chewing gum, for instance. Yes, so honestly, that's just true. Okay, how is this helping find Murray? Whoa, not to dispute the importance of collecting these weird artifacts or anything, but I'm worried about Uncle Murray. How is this helping find him? Oh, I guess I didn't really explain that. See, the Detectatron 1000 is new. We only really got it running after Murray disappeared. He always searched out artifacts in more hands-on ways. Research, networking, following rumors, that kind of thing. The last artifact that he went after, it could be basically anywhere, but the Detectatron only detects the nearest artifact. I see, so you figure if we pick them up in order, eventually we'll get to the one that he was looking for. Right. I wish to heck he'd left a note about where he was going, but I guess he either thought it was too dangerous and didn't want us following, or he just rushed off all excited like a kid in a toy store. That's Murray for you. Okay, we got a message. You check the message, pad next to the phone, note for you, call Don T with a phone number. Salutations, whom is telephoning, might I inquire? Hi, Don, it's me, ASDF. Ah, you recipientated my missive. Commendable. Yeah, what's up? There is an assignment of which I require your performation. Boy, an assignment? Where the comedic sort, I might refer to it as an undertaking. Haha. You want me to... I'm glad you aren't the comedic sort. There is an antiquated distillery near Crystal Dream Lake, Grandpa Joe's Distillery, to be precocious. It was abandoned when Prohibitioning began, albeit with its liquor manufacturing equipment intact. A group contrapositive to our own has claimed it as their territory, as we wish these bloodsuckers to be evicticated, with extreme prejudice. Do you want me to give the bums rush to a bunch of rival mob goons? There is no underground criminal organization that rivals our own in this vicinity. When I say bloodsuckers, it is my intentioning that you will observe that phraseology at a high degree of literalness. The group to which I referred to are Nosferatu. Oh, you mean actual vampires? Affirmative. They have been a pain in our necks for quite an extensive period of time. Oh, I appear to have inadvertently voiced another witticism. Pun not intended? Well, as it happens, I've already been to that distillery and dealt with all the vampires. Well, that's a wonderment of news. You anticipated the needs of our organization and undertook the initiativation to accomplish them on your own recognizance. Oh, boy. Well, no, yes, that's exactly what I did. I can plainly observe that you will go far in this line of vocation. Your payment will be delivered to your bedroom. Great. Okay, let's uncurse this compass. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable. You sit with the compass in both hands. As the machine whirs and whines and shakes around you, the machine, you feel, is frustrated. Then some internal mechanism is swinging wildly, frantically. Then it figures out whatever it needed to do, and there is no more curse. Not in the compass, not anymore. It still points to the Old North, though, so it's practically useless. 10% item drops and meat drops. That's pretty good. The compass's curse is now transfixed in the uncursing machine. Do you project your consciousness inside? I will dare. Okay. Gosh, that looks sore. This is madness. That foolhardy coach is gonna get us all killed. What do you think we ought to do? Let's get out of here. Go home. Don't you think things were just fine the way they were? Why are we doing this? You mean playing baseball? He looks you dead in the eye and manages a nervy chuckle. Yeah. That's right, kid. Alrighty, we'll see ya. I'm disgusted that it's come to this. We all know you're the weak link on the team. Some would say the team as accountant shouldn't even be allowed on the field. But you did tell me that you tell me, did all my years of including you in our team lunches and burpees make you into a baseball player? Yes, coach, I'm ready to hit the balls. That's what I wanted to hear. Your destiny's out there on the diamonds, son. Go and hit it into the parking lot. Say, coach, why do you wear that funny looking hat? Nothing's funny about it, son. It's a cloche. The coach's cloche. It's traditional. Gee, coach, you think Mirabelle will ever marry me? I can't answer that, son. All I can tell you is that Mirabelle has married every World Series MVP since the series was first contested in 1903. You gotta work out the rest. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, let's see. Plunkett Street pushovers, powerful baseball excuse me! Where are they coming from? Hey! Oh, boom. Let's go. He said parking lot though, right? That's this way? I'm just gonna spam it. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. 'Cause I hit one. I really hit one. And then it just did the same thing as before. I think I need to go, your team is getting wrecked. Yeah, I know. I think I need to go talk to more people. Or do something. Gotta do something. Hello, coach. There's no talking in baseball, son. Get out there. What's with these compasses, coach? My swing won't connect with them. I know it must be overwhelming. All I can tell you is to stay calm and remember that in baseball, it's all about what you do hit. Why is the other team getting points when I swing? That's baseball, son. If the other team ever feels physically intimidated, that's an automatic 5-point penalty. Then how am I supposed to win at all? Quit gabbing and get back out there. Don't you know leaving the field to talk to coach is the 10-point penalty? Hey, coach, there's no talking to baseball. Get out of here. Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna keep walking this way. Do we really just have to like hit a baseball or something? Pretty sure I hit that one. Pretty sure I hit that one. I hit that one too. It was a foul ball. Okay, how in the world are we supposed to do anything over here? There's nothing to do. Let's talk to this guy. And that guy. You're gonna end up like those guys. I don't know what to do. Maybe, does this restart it? No, it doesn't even restart it. No, coach, I'm an accountant. That's all I'll ever be. Go hit it into the parking lot. I'm just gonna spam the spacebar and see if I can hit one. See what happens. See if I can get the other team's score into the 4 digits or something. Even when I hit them, they're like not getting hit. I need to find a rule book or something. Then we can get technicalities. Isn't this exciting? The rain's really relaxing though, and my feet are kind of cold. It almost feels like it's raining. The score did reset. Yeah, the score reset, and the coach's dialogue reset too. Oh, that was close. Okay, I definitely hit that one. That one too. No, totally missed that one. That one, I hit that one too. Alright, let's just keep swinging. Let's see if we can get them over 1,000 or something. I don't know how this baseball thing works. There's not even a ball. There's a base. It's base compass. It's compass bat. It's, I don't know. We gotta lift the curse somehow. Maybe we'll go look at the scoreboard. Oh. Easy. Son, my #1 boy, you did it, you son of a gun. You won the whole dang game. Did I really do good, coach? Look at the scoreboard. It's 0 to whole. That's the whole ball game. This one's for the accountants. Now get over here, champ, and pucker up, because here comes the coach's big sniff. Oh, what? Upgrade. Uncursed compass. Plus 25 to each. Okay. Funny, the compass feels extremely reassuring now that it's not back to being an ordinary thing in your hand and not something hurled at your head in oversized ghostly form from every cardinal direction. It glows faintly. To think you're ever scared of a little old compass. I was never scared of this compass. Thank you very much. But we are going to equip it. Our accessory... Oh. A fairy charm's really good, though. Maybe we have enough XP to get this one. I think this is going to be the best one currently. Yeah. Boom. And then let's equip the uncursed compass. Wow, we don't need items and meat. Well, we are going to need items though because our wear keeps increasing. Although we used this one, we used where is it? We used some other wand for a long time, and the more we used it, the less the durability ticked down. So, didn't we have a thing here to deliver to our barkeep? No, we did not. Okay, well, I guess... oh, we have to go to bed now and wait for tomorrow. And then we'll hit the spider hole, and we'll hit the garbage pile. See what's going on over here. Hi, my name's ASDF. Pleased to meet you. I'm Albert. Why aren't you wearing a hat? Have you ever heard the phrase, familiarity breeds contempt? Gotcha. What do you got? Regenerate an extra AP per round. That's an extra 6 damage per round. Or 3 spooky armor. But I really like our hat with the... It kept saying it was a fetish. I don't think it's the fetish that we were all thinking of. When we heard... weird fetish discovered in a spider hole. I I suppose it's a type of charm or something. Charles flags you down. I got some applicants for the new storefront I fixed up over there on the other side of Coca-Cola War's surplus store. Got a second to pick one? Sure thing. The first applicant is Truncheons and Bludgeons. This fella's really excited about weaponry. The second is La Table Enchantie. It's a high-end kitchen store. La Table. Magical utensils and the like. And the last applicant is Bertram's Bakery. Bert's a buddy of mine from my restaurant days. He makes a good loaf. Well, you know what? I did the hat store last time, so bakery sounds nice. We'll get your buddy Bertram. Spider fetishes are a major red flag. Yeah, for sure. You hang the cow skull over your desk. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you killed the cow yourself. Thanks, narrator. Okay, let's go to sleep. Do it. Have some weird dreams. The huge. Glaxton. Another fitful dream. If you repeat it enough times, it starts to sound like a real word. I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. It's the Museum of Skulls, obviously. One of these skulls is yours and it's missing teeth. You put the teeth back in your own skull. It tries to thank you, but you have no tongue. You got an item, no tongue. You're not sure what this is, but you're sure of what it isn't. I don't know where he isn't. A strange conversation is taking place here. The woman scowls at you. You better have good news for me, Noelle. Hog futures are up 10 points. Everything's just peachy keen, Madam President. Good. The dam project is complete? Who am I? Everything's perfect, ma'am. The circuits are lit up like a crimbo tree. What about the interloper? Let's just say confusion. Yes, I'm working on that. A little bird has told me his last name. Gaming, if you can believe it. Our friend Morris is his uncle. But that's... no. Any relative of Murray Morris... Oh, Murray Morris. I was like, our uncle's name is Murray. Is an enemy of ours. Find him and get him out of the picture. I'll be delighted, ma'am. Both Noelle and the president wink out of existence with an ominous-sounding pop. You are ready for this dream to be over. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. Anything way over here? Nope. As if there's an invisible wall here, you can go no further. Let's see if our benefits reset. Hopefully not. But it would make sense if they did. Your room. Anybody climbing through the window today? Perks. We no longer have our food and or anything else. So let's look at potions. We'll eat the spores. Wow, man. Let's look at food. Increases magical attacks by 2. Yep. Fairy cake. We got 8. And then let's look at... What's the other one we can do? Oh, booze. We need to go to the bar for the booze. Morning, ASDF. How are you feeling? I'm fine, I guess. I've been having weird dreams. Oh, like the one where you're driving a car, but you're in the back seat and you can't reach any of the controls? Dude, I've totally had that dream before. What the heck? I had forgot about it until just now. I can't remember very clearly, but I think it was weirder than that. I really hate that one. Anyway, I found the next curse thing. It's a hardcover book about yay big, and it's somewhere on the campus of the Seaside Institute of Technology in Porkham. You ready to go? I haven't even had any coffee yet. Sure, you'll be able to find coffee when you get there. They probably invented some kind of high-powered science coffee or something. All right, all right. Do you have a map of the place? No, but it's a college campus. It can't be that hard to find your way around. College students do it all day. The bus to Porkham leaves from the usual stop. Good luck. You're not going to power up or anything? Is the bakery moved in? Already moved in. Hi, are you Bertram? I'm ASDF, a friend of Charles. Well, heck, call me Bert. Pleased as punch to meet you, ASDF. Any friend of Charles is a friend of mine. In fact, I'll give you the friend discount. Wow, really? Sure, just assume that all my prices would be 10% higher if we weren't friends. Great, what's for sale? Okay, crusty roll. Oh, we can eat, right? Oh, we already ate. You have 4 already. Okay. Maximum HP, hot armor. Those aren't very good. I'm not gonna come back there. Living on the edge. Living on the edge. Okay, let's go drink some booze from the speakeasy so that we're all powered up and everything. Hey there, baby. What's shaking? You are, Dan. Yes, I am. Here's your cut of the profits, baby. Okay, we're going to order a drink, and we're going to go for mysticality. Just a shot of gin works for me. Okay, shot in the belly. We're gonna leave now. Okay, great. Now we need to go to the bus stop, right? Can we just... Yeah, we can. We can go to Porkham. Let's go to the lake and go to the spider hole. Because it said we could maybe go back there. I would have gone the other way around, but that's fine. Okay, you see a faded billboard advertising some kind of crystal shop. Well, we gotta go there. Crystal's Crystal Dream Valley Crystal Shop. Oh, a hole. It's a weird shadow pocket or pouch or something. Should we just close it or reach inside? I'll go shopping, but let me know what you guys want to see me do. Crystals. She's got no crystals. The proprietress of this empty store has nothing to proprietor. What do you sell here? What do you think? Crystals. You'd sure think so, wouldn't you? You'd think a crystal store next to a crystal mine would sell crystals. Always reach inside. What can go wrong? You got it. Wouldn't you? I would, yes. Let me tell you a little story about a young woman whose name is Me. Oh, I love little stories. My parents wanted me to go straight into college, so that's what I did. But college girls, they're only thinking about one thing, getting a degree so they can work in a mine. I'm not like regular girls, guy. I want to sell the things that come out of a mine. Sure, gases and such. So I dropped out and moved across 13 states to the best crystal mine in the country. But when I arrived, the mine was out of business, and so I am, before I even started. I can't even read anymore. Want me to check out that mine? Yeah, break me off a couple crystals, you were thinking. Not asking you to clear out the whole mine, man, but with just a few crystals I can afford to send my whole sorority down there. I'll see what I can do. And we will just reach inside. You got shadow meat. Increases your meat drops by 70%. Oh, this is what the anti-Vikings drank. That sounds pretty good. Okay, we can go to the mine. Boom. There's an elevator. It's rusted into functionlessness. These long words in this game. What's the deal with these long words? Okay, we're gonna pry that open and go inside. Another hole. Always reach inside. Got another shadow. Whoa, increases all the armor. Dude, we're gonna have a whole shadow feast. Filing cabinet is newer than the furniture, but it's still wrecked. Makes your steps more organized. Flip file flip-flops. Okay. Termination is listed as shirking of elevator maintenance duties. Great. Big band music. Got it. Cabinet's locked. Coat rack is bare. And into the weird door we go. Back in time. 1906 calendar. Empty bird cage. This version of the cabinet is unlocked. Unfortunately, this version is empty. We got the mine cabinet key from this version of the mine. Oh, the elevator shaft probably works. Let's go back first and see what's in the cabinet. A can of elevator grease. Okay. We grease it. It's too far gone for grease to help. You really hope somebody got fired for doing such a terrible job of taking care of this elevator. Well, they did. I got good news for me. They did. For him? For ASDF Gaming? Okay. A squirt here, a doll up there, and kapow. This thing will run like a charm for at least 22 years. Now we grease it in the future and it should be fine. I think that's got to be it. And then the grease will go into our pocket of things that we'll never need again. Cabinet is labeled dynamite storage and it is extremely locked. Very large, oddly spherical rock has a hole drilled into it. Oh, it's a geode. We're going to have to go to the future where these locks have rusted off and we can break them off with a crowbar or a baseball bat or something now that we've properly maintained the elevator. There's nothing on this desk except an old Employee of the Month award certificate. Boom. Oh, this award is made out to Herbert Gutchins, but for all anybody knows, that could be your name. Flash it to increase your maximum and current HP by your Moxie once per fight. What's our Moxie? 5? That's pretty good. Once per fight, increase our max HP. Now the elevator's working because we changed it in the past. All this changing the past. You know, I read a quote the other day that was really good. I think it was really good. It was, a lot of people are concerned that if they go back in the past, that the smallest thing they do will drastically change the present. But those same people don't think that if they make a small change today, that their future will be drastically changed. And I was like, oh, that's so true. Like, we just leave it in fantasy land. of, you know, like, oh, if I could go back in the past, I'd buy Bitcoin when it was cheap and then I'd be a billionaire right now. And it's just like, well, you could make wise decisions today. You can choose to do the hard thing today to set yourself up for the future, and then your life will be drastically different. A massive cave-in, I suppose it's technically a mine-in. Completely blocked off with fallen debris. Oh, we need to patch up that termite log so that this thing opens up. We need something to patch it with, though, I think. Can we take the coat rack? Coat rack is bare. Okay, go back. We need some kind of log or something. There's only a jacket, which makes it a jacket rack. Nice. The support beam is lousy with termites. Well, how do we de-termite the support beam? We need some kind of like bug spray or something. There's nothing past this point in the past. Nice. Because they're not even giving us an option to do anything with this, so not entirely sure what to do with it. I need to... You go too far into that abyss, you might never come back. Okay. This cabinet's empty. Okay, we need some kind of insect spray. No, let's leave that alone. Okay, I don't see anything we can use. Oh, wander off into the woods. Oh, it's just leaving. Okay. Well, we were on our way to Beppo's hole to kill more spiders. We gained 300 meat. The future version of yourself strolls up to you and hands you a fat wad of meat. You know it's the future version and not the past version because you don't remember this happening before. Here, take this meat. Technically, I guess I should be repaying it to the future me, but that's me now, so you'll have to do. What? But what's the point in giving me meat if I have to give it back to me later? You'll be making more meat easily later, so this won't seem like as much then. Just think of it as a no-interest loan. On the contrary, I actually am interested. He rolls his eyes at you. Sheesh, future you is a jerk. Yeah, anyway, don't forget to pay you back or the universe will probably explode or something. Alright, let's fight some spiders, shall we? Oh, she's going first now. Wow, okay. Let's dust them. 19 HP to everybody. And we got another fetish. I wonder if we can apply that again to the same hat. Can we attach it? Oh, it already has one. Okay. This is great. We're gonna shoot and then oh, I almost died. I could have died. Wow. I really did almost die though. But this is really good XP, so I should probably be kneecapping them instead. But it doesn't matter, as long as I survive long enough to get there. Like, I'm a glass cannon. Okay, there's probably more spiders on a different day. We'll go to... Are there fairies in the fairy lair? No, they're only at the junkyard. Good to farm the XP, because it doesn't seem like... okay, an oddly rectangular brown rock catches your attention. And on closer inspection, it turns out to be a completely rusted and partially sunk into the ground old pre-war soda cooler, although someone fitted a meat-operated lock onto the door at some point due to the rust. You can't tell what brand it was. Heck, you can't even tell if there's sodas in it. Buy a soda, maybe. We got a rusty cola can. Nice. And a raccoon skeleton. That's gross. Okay. We will head on in through the access tunnel. And then we'll go fight some of these guys until there's no more. We'll shoot, and then we'll dust. Dust. Whoopah! Okay, we got another fairy skull on, which is good. More fairy cake is good, because we're just gonna... That's all we're gonna do for the rest of this game, is just eat fairy cakes. Boom. Only 14 of these guys. It still isn't clean enough. Why is that so loud when we start combat? Oh, fairy star wand, good. Okay, seems pretty clean now. Yeah, they're done. Okay, so we need to go to... Maybe we can go to the crystal store and say that there's something going on in the mine. You find a decaying nightstand discarded in a ditch, which is kind of a weird place to find a nightstand. Maybe someone got so mad about stubbing their toes all the time that they angrily drove it out in the woods and threw it out of the car. We got junk mail. It's new technology that allows trash to be distributed to everybody so that we can all share the same effort of throwing it away. Yeah, we did, but we're working on the next one. So, allows various electrical circuits to work properly. That's probably good. I'm still working on that. I missed why you wanted to sell the crystals. My name is Crystal. That doesn't mean you have to sell crystals. Yeah, but it means I got fewer nouns to keep in my head. That's just... she's right. Okay. Let's go to the bus stop. Let's go to the new place. I need to find some kind of log or bug spray or Bondo. So, okay. Seaside Institute. Oh, I was like, that's a V of technology. Well, I guess we'll just head on in. There's a lot of cars here. The finite hallway left. Theoretical topology lab. Library. Our founder, Junius Fitzgerald Technology. Admissions department. This is probably where I need to be. Probably records. Alright, let's talk to this. Either the admissions clerk or someone the admissions clerk pays to keep their seat warm. Hello, how can I help you? Well, I guess maybe I'm interested in furthering my education despite having kind of an urgent task on my hands. Well, you'll be interested in the accelerated course then. Our usual undergraduate degree is a 4-year program, but the accelerated course only takes 3. 3 years is kind of more than I was hoping. Hours. 3 hours. Oh, okay, great. How much will it cost? Are you from this area? Yeah, Plow keeps you originally, but I'm living in Ocean City. Well, you're in luck. With that accelerated course being discounted, plus a further discount for local education incentives, plus a further discount for the fact that we're in the middle of a break and the facilities will otherwise be idle, tuition will be 100 meet. Wow, that sounds really reasonable. We also have some leftover grant money for low-income students this fiscal year if you need assistance. The grand total would come to free. I will totally take you up on that. Great, sign here and we'll get you all set up. What would you like to take as your major? It's a big decision. Well, since you're on break and a lot of teachers are out of town, it's actually not all that big. The 3 options available are botany, robotectronics, or chemicals. Probably chemicals, right? Difficult puzzle? Well, botany's just fighting. Let's do a difficult puzzle. Next, choose a minor, which can be geology, meta-acoustics, or astronomy. A sillier puzzle. Astronomy. You're thinking of gastronomy. I love to graze on great grub. Oh, well, I like to raise on rub, too. Astronomy's fine. And finally, you get one elective. Spiders, culinary science, or phys ed. Stat challenges, combat, or phys ed. Let's do phys ed management. Let's just try all the weird, like, non-fighting ones. Okay. Okay, great. That's everything. Here's your transcript sheet. In order to graduate, you'll need to get each of your 3 instructors to sign that after you pass their class. Great, where do I get started? Here's a map to help you get around the campus. Okay, good. Chemicals building, vector wing, and here's your student ID. Don't lose that. It's how Athena identifies you. Great. Apparently the pattern means something to Athena. Who's Athena? Athena's our campus security. It's an acronym for Ask the New Electronic Doorway Security System for Access. Never let the guy who builds a thing pick the name. Anyway, welcome to the Seaside Institute of Technology. Just in time, too. My lunch break starts right now. She stands up from her desk and leaves with a wave. Okay, what's the gift shop up to? Ooh, reach in the hole. Reach in the hole. You got a Shadow Clarinet. Reduce all of an enemy's stats by 13? Those things are so powerful. Alright, let's see what you're selling. Replica ring, gain 5 extra XP from fights. That's good. Why are there 4 for sale? Anyways. We can buy a souvenir mug. Sure, why not? +1 Moxie, +1 Mysticality would be good. SIT pennant for my room. And the shorts, which we don't need. Okay. Yep. Let's talk to the janitor. Hi there, you the janitor? Yep, that's me. Been the janitor in this place for nigh on 60 years. You got any questions? I figure I know about all there is to know about these buildings. Wow, everything? Well, everything janitorial at any rate. I do have a question, in fact. What can I do for you, kiddo? What can you tell me about the main lobby? You mean this lobby right here? Yeah, the one I was almost finished mopping before you came in without wiping your feet? Sorry. Nah, it's just yanking you. Ain't no difference to me which floor I'm mopping. I see. Anything else you care to know? What? Okay. What's the deal with the infinite hallway? Well, they said I can't start mopping down there until I've finished painting it, which suits me since they ain't never gonna finish painting it. No matter how many clever math tricks they come up with, super tasks my foot. Nice. Ask about the finite hallway. There's a good hallway. Goes on for a little while and then it stops. Real traditional, easy to clean. Love it. Gotcha. You say you're curious about the vector wing. Somebody scribbled some weird symbols on the wall next to the paradox lab. Don't know why anybody'd want to do a full thing like that, considering how every classroom's got a chalkboard for scribbling weird symbols on. Couldn't get any paint to cover it over with, though, because they're using it all to paint the infinite hallway. Had to use chalk instead. Alright, we'll have to rub the wall next to the paradox lab. Okay. What is this? Dangerous looking kinetic sculpture. Theoretical topology lab 2. Let's see how far this hallway goes. Oh, nice. Flush the toilet. 20 XP from flushing the toilet. An infinite amount of lights has faded this painting away completely. Okay, this is just gonna go on forever. It really is gonna go on forever. So, maybe we don't continue walking this way? Wait, can we get to the map from here? Okay, we can. We can just fast travel out and then back. I wonder how long this would go on for. I wonder if these are like randomly generated past a certain point. Or if we're gonna catch up to the painting crew or something. If we see the paradox lab, we should... Ethical physics. Divided beverages lab. Double studies. Secondary wave lab. Nonlinear math lab, gross. Narrow molecule lab. Secondary physics. Okay, I think we're looping now. Solar studies. Mechanical frequency. Yeah, we're definitely looping now, so I don't know that we need to keep on going. But we got to 1050 if that's of any concern to anybody. On your way across campus, you get the nod from a disheveled rail rider with a grossly swollen bindle. Howdy, you buying? I don't know what he saw. Wares and such. Sure, let's see what you have. Good to hear, good to hear. Now hop on and follow me. Name's Ovid, by the by. Ovid Lobdell. Huh? Where's my wares, are you wondering? I saw at the store, pal. I don't carry my inventory on my back like some kind of cargo ant. So you coming or what? What's in the bindle, then? With a wink, he gingerly unwraps the bindle. As soon as the rope is loosened, a massive gust of wind roars out and propels the hobo in a parabolic arc to his destination. Huh. Must have been fun to do that. Let's follow him. Let's go to his shop. What even is this? He looks like those guys from The Matrix, you know? Hey there, fella, can I interest you in some quality merchandise? What kind of merchandise? I don't know, just some stuff I found. Have a look and see if any of it catches your eye. What's up with all these bunk beds? University was getting rid of them and finders sleepers, I say. I see. Can you teach me any hobo code? Oh, sure. Do you know the one for a free bed yet? Okay. Let's see what you're selling. Finder clip. Increase the target's stench armor by 5. It's a combat item, though. Adds 2 bleed to a weapon. Can I bleed my weapon that hits everybody? It'll be a rolling pin with razor blades taped to it. Cartwheel everywhere. His Majesty's favorite poems. Books tend to be pretty good. +3 to ranged weapon attacks. +3 to ranged weapon attacks. Removes titanium staples. I'm gonna buy that. That's a quest item. I'm not gonna do the poetry one though, because that's just more AP stuff. Let's go back to the main lobby. You hear cheering and chanting coming from a ramshackle, abandoned-looking frat house, and wander inside to see what's going on. What's going on is some vampires have found a bunch of medical blood bags somewhere and have hooked them all up to the same line. One vampire is on the floor underneath the IV stand, desperately chugging from the tube, while others are chanting, "Chug, chug, chug, chug." Hey, who are you? You are not invited. We have a party crasher in our midst. The other vampires give you menacing glares, except for the one on the floor who's busy trying not to drown. Let's hypnotize him. You are getting sleepy. Are you attempting to hypnotize us? Well, yeah, sleepy. That will not work on us. Are you sure? I'm pretty good. Just, just relax a little. No, see, we're not susceptible to sleepy. Cut it out, you're embarrassing yourself. Look, I've totally got this. I've done it a bunch of times. I believe you, but sleep. Knock it off. Look, I'm determined to prove it to you. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go get my good pocket watch. I'll be right back. The vampires roll their eyes and sigh heavily as you leave. Oh man, 16 XP. Nice. Okay, let's go to the library. Info. Are there any books we can just read? No, probably not. Hello, dear. Are you new here? Yes, I'm ASDF. My name's Janet. Please don't be alarmed by my visible mechanical insides. I'm in no pain. Well, that's good, but isn't the, immobility an issue? Oh, I'm perfectly mobile. I have wheels, and the robotectronics department has provided me with some very nice telescoping arms, and I'm just sitting down right now, because with the majority of students on break, I don't have any books that need shelving. Okay, then. Anything I can help you with, dear? I'm looking for a certain book. Would you say it's an important and rare one, or an easily replaceable one? Oh, the former, definitely. Oh, you'll want to ask Douglas about that then. He keeps track of all the books that we actually care about. Anything else I can help you with, dear? Know anything about chemicals? Mostly just the ones concerned with digestion, but I have been to the chemicals department before. Did you notice the bronze statue in the foyer? It's a life-size statue of Dr. Adams, the founder of the department. Not life-size, but incredibly like as well. Whoever sculpted it knew a thing or two about bronze. Know anything about astronomy? Douglas does a bit of stargazing. You should ask him. He can see both sides of the sky at once. Can you imagine? I'll get a headache if I try to imagine that. Anything I can help you with, dear? You know anything about phys ed? Phys ed referring to sports? Right. Oh, can't help much there, dear. Sorry. Oh, don't worry about it. Okay, that's everything from there. Look somebody up. Look up a name. Well, Jones is the default. We looked up Jones. Herbert Jones, professor of sideways biology. Okay, so we can look up people. We can probably look up all the professors. An elderly gentleman greets you with a politely inquiring smile. Hello there, are you a student of the Institute? Yep, here's my student ID. Yes, that looks to be in order. Very well then, my name is Douglas. What can I do for you? Why does that man have an eyeball for a head? He's quite a sight, isn't he? Please don't be alarmed. I'm more confused, to be honest. Fred and I and our colleague Janet over there to my right share a, shall we say, unusual past. They were the ones from the circus, right? With the weird clowns. What happened? We worked in a circus sideshow together. That was more than 30 years ago now. You don't seem like sideshow material. Perhaps not, but regard. He stands up and turns to face the wall, but he's still looking right at you. His entire back is identical to his front, with another face on the back of his head, and all his clothes tailored to match. What? Please excuse me, but I do always enjoy the reactions of new students. He sits back down to a chorus of cracks and pops as his joints reverse into their new positions. Gross. Oh, don't worry, it sounds much worse than it feels. A regimen of stretching exercises that keeps me fit as a fiddle. Anyway, after the three of us escaped the circus, we headed east. The Institute took us in out of scientific curiosity and gave us to work as librarians. How did you escape? Oh, well, it's not a story that really bears recounting. Besides, the three of us prefer to look ahead and not back, even myself. Haha. Is there anything I can help you with? Yes. Nothing now, though. Can we talk to this guy? Hello? I'm afraid the stacks are off limits to undergraduates, faculty, and alumni only. Pass all my classes first? Exactly. Once you have all the 3 signatures on your course transcript, Ted will verify them and let you through. And I should warn you, not that I think you'd attempt to cheat or anything, but Ted is very good at spotting forgeries and has a lot of pent-up anger and frustrations. Ted clenches and unclenches his fists while watching you carefully. What? Okay, then. Oh. Wait, what? Topology lab. Whoa. Most locks, insert 5 minutes. We got a crate of cola we can take to the speakeasy. A whole crate came out? Wow. It's definitely out of cola now. The door is sealed. Let's reach our hand into here real quick. A shadow hot dog. Nice. The spider wing. Gross. Why are there always spiders? It's just so gross. Meta Acoustics is here. Spiders is here. We can go to the roof. There's another one of these things here. Reach inside. Shadow Pickle. Increases Moxie by 1 and the damage of ranged weapons. We don't have stent. Well, we do have a massive petrified pigeon poop. Gross. We can investigate the stench armor. We have it, right? We just need to filter for stench armor. And then it's this one and this one. You got pigeon eggs, quest item. Okay. And now we need to put on our chef's hat with the thing on it and our... We changed to the compass, or are we still using the fairy charm? I think we're still using the fairy charm. It's pointed up to the stars. Nice. Okay. That's very... That's a gun. That's a gun. That's... Missiles? That's a... Atomic bomb? And is that a squid holding a sword? Or a giant pencil? Interesting. Oh, whatever these machines do, this one isn't doing it. Okay, well, one's broken down. Alright, well, I think this is a good place to leave it. We'll pick it back up on Thursday at 3 p.m. So, yeah, until then, thanks for coming on by. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Comment down below how you think our studies are going to go in the next episode or live stream. And as always, hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.